All right, I believe we are live now, guys. All right, so it says we're live on YouTube. I got a couple of viewers. I tried to stream this a minute ago, and my mic wasn't working. I didn't notice till I had already started the game that my mic wasn't even working, and my people were being left out. So, guys, we're gonna go ahead and do a live stream today. This is gonna be another M.I.S.S series, but my first time doing a M.I.S.S series video and showing you guys live the crap game that I'm witnessing live. And this game is Ruins War from the developer Sun Lucky. Now, Sun Lucky, if he doesn't sound familiar, you might not have noticed or you might not have watched my M.I.S.S video from yesterday that I uploaded called Dragon Valley. Dragon Valley, a name that matches a old Sims 3 DLC, is probably one of the biggest rip-off asset flip low effort games I think I've ever played on the Steam platform, and I've been doing this a long time, and I've been playing a lot of these crap games. So now we have Ruins War, a first-person FPS shooter, and looking at the screenshots in the video, it definitely looks better than the higher-priced Dragon Valley. Dragon Valley comes in at $44.99 US right now from the launch day last Friday on September 28th. And Ruins War comes in at $39.99. So if we look at the developer, guys, we see that he launched Dragon Valley, the game I gave a negative 27 score to just because it was such a freaking ripoff. It scored below zero. I uploaded that video yesterday. But he uploaded Dragon Valley at $44.99, this game, Ruins War, at $39.99, and a game called Smart Factory at $13.99. All three of these games were uploaded by this developer on the same day, September 28th, last Friday. I believe that's last Friday. I think so. Anyway, that is what we have here, guys. 3 games being uploaded on the same day, meaning this developer pumped out $300 to upload all 3 of these games just in Steam fees. And I can tell you what this guy paid, at least regular price, for the asset kit that he used in all 3 games. I've already done a little bit of investigating. I played at Ruins War just a little bit last night. I was going to make a video last night, but I was tired. I decided, you know what, I'll just do it today. And today, I decided to go ahead and live stream this epic masterpiece for you guys to see live. So welcome to the stream, guys. I am getting a few viewers. This is the first live stream I've done on YouTube in a long time because I did move over to Twitch for a while. That wasn't working out real well, at least yet. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to come back to YouTube live. I might be coming back to YouTube live for live streaming. I'm not sure yet. But I'm here now. Alright, give me a second, guys. Let me reboot my chat here so I can see if you guys are chatting. Alright, there we go. So anyway, yeah, we're going to play Ruins War today here, guys. Made by the same developer who pumped out Dragon Valley at $45. I uploaded that video yesterday. All 3 of these games came out last week on September 28th. And I'll expose later in the video, I'll show you guys the exact asset kit that this developer used for all 3 games. I'm about 99.9% sure I found the exact foundation asset kit this developer used to make all 3 games, and I'll pump them up on Steam the same day. So let's go ahead and launch this epic masterpiece called Ruins War and hope for the best, huh? So again, once we launch it, we come up with our standard Unity launcher here. If this means anything, I did Google this last night, this RFPS P123. I'm guessing this is one of the configurations within the asset kit I found. That's probably what this is. So I Googled it, I couldn't find anything. But I bet you anything that this number right here is a configuration that you can choose inside the asset kit that he purchased. All right. So how you doing, Clayton? What's going on? All right, let me bring this up, guys. Blaze is doing well. I'll probably have more videos of Blaze here soon. All right. So we're going to go ahead and, I mean, I could choose some different stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it as default. Made with Unity. How's everybody doing today? My first live stream on YouTube in over a month here, guys, because I have been on Twitch. I don't know if I'm coming back to YouTube yet or not. It might work out better for me on views. I don't know. But right now, we're doing a YouTube live stream here, and this is my first ever M.I.S.S series live stream to show you guys live the garbage that I'm looking at. You know about Unity? Yeah, a lot of people know about Unity. So one thing I want you guys, how many of you guys have already watched the Dragon Valley video I uploaded yesterday where I gave that game a negative 27 score at the end? Mainly hurt by a negative 40 value score because I think that game is such a ripoff at $45. A game that would be a ripoff at 99 cents, much less $45. And that's why the game scored so freaking low, is because I hit it out of 40 possible points for Dragon Valley. I gave it a negative 40 value score because it's such a freaking ripoff. Corbin's here. How you doing, Corbin? Good to see you, man. You watched it on your lunch break. So if you guys watched my video on Dragon Valley, you'll notice something right away. A very similar thing between this game and the Dragon Valley game. And obviously it's not the textures of the background of the world. This game doesn't have any dragons in it. But what it does have is the exact same UI. If you look up at the press F1 for controls, the health in the bottom left and the ammo in the bottom right, exact same UI. I believe the Dragon Valley game also calls it ammo, even though it's a bow and arrow. So yeah, exact same UI, the font's the same, everything's the same. And that's exactly how that UI is how I found the asset kit that I'm pretty damn sure this developer used. I mean, I'm not even just pretty damn sure. I would bet money on it. I would bet a lot of money on the fact that he used this asset kit I found. So I'll show you the asset kit here before the end of the stream that he used for all three games. So anyway, if we press F1 for controls here, guys, we notice the same thing comes up as we did towards the end of the Dragon Valley video yesterday, where I showed you at the very end of the video. I pulled this up, and we saw things like G for throw grenade. Well, Dragon Valley doesn't have any grenades. And if we hit F1 again here, guys, this game, when I hit G, doesn't have any grenades. I already played around with this game a little bit last night, and there aren't any grenades to be found. This developer, as far as I found, I played for around 20-25 minutes last night. I didn't find any kind of health pickups or anything. So it's obvious to me this developer hasn't bothered to put anything in himself. He hasn't bothered to add health packs or any way to get health in this game. He hasn't bothered to do anything. So the asset kit that I found, at least from the asset kit, does not have this map. At least it doesn't show this map on it. But I looked for this exact map on Unity. I couldn't find it. I'm not saying it's not there. I'm just saying I couldn't find this exact map. I don't think this developer even used like a map construction kit with like buildings where he would have placed these down. I believe this developer has... Now this might be a map that's included in the asset kit that I found. And that wouldn't surprise me at all. Like, this might be a default map included in that asset kit, and that wouldn't surprise me. What I think is, I don't think this developer even went to the work. Like, I don't think he took these building assets and plopped them all down and put all these cars and streets here on this terrain. I think this developer has simply uploaded this exact map as it is with no work done, plopped down these enemies in random places, and uploaded it to Steam for $40. I think that's how little work he's done. All right, Corbin, have a good one, man. So yeah, I mean, it's exact same engine, exact same asset kit, exact same everything. And notice when we load it in, guys, there's not even a main menu, because he would have actually had to make a main title or a main menu. There's not a main menu. There's not any options or anything like that. When we load the game, we see the Unity emblem, and then it loads you right in here just like this. No options, no main menu screen, nothing. When you die, again, just like the Dragon game, it doesn't go back to any kind of a death screen. Press R to restart, press space to restart, nothing like that, because that would have taken 5 minutes worth of work. That's why I'm convinced that all three of these games are simply just exported from the asset kit, or shit that he's buying or putting into Unity and then exporting out as a game. He's doing like no work himself, or a minimal amount of work. How you doing, Brookie Bear? How you doing, hun? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever, girl. Miss you as well, Corbin. Thanks for all you do, mate. A true generation and a great critic. Plus, not as harsh as Valkyrie. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see Valkyrie again, especially if I start streaming on YouTube again. Good to see you, Brookie Bear. I haven't been here in a while. So we're going to take a look at this trash here together, guys. I mean, this is the exact same shit as Dragon Valley, just a different game, a different map. Same retarded AI as the Dragon had. But you'll see how lame this AI is as well. We're going to go ahead and shoot this guy in the ass. And this is a problem. I mean, he's done 60. I'm down to 62 health, but I have no way of getting health. At least I haven't found any way of getting health. I can pick up his gun and get ammo, or a different gun, but I haven't seen any kind of way to get health. Tab doesn't do anything. F1. Is there anything here about health? L, flashlight, if weapon has one. Yeah, there's no way to get health in this game because the developer couldn't even put in, think, hey, you might need health at some point to survive all these guys. Let's add away health packs or something, med kits or something. No, he didn't even care enough to do that. You would think when he's asking $40 for a game, he might want to have a way for you to actually have health. But I mean, this is what you got here, guys. But like I said, I don't think this developer made this map himself. I think he just uploaded this whole map as it is into his game. I don't think he went to the work to place all these buildings and roads and trucks and everything down. I think he simply took a map as it exists. And I'm pretty sure that I've already played another cheap game on Steam with this exact same map. I'm like 100% confident. I mean, this map gives me such deja vu that it feels very deja vu like. And I mean, here we go. Look at this, guys. We're on the road here, guys. There we go. That's what we're talking about here, guys. We just fell through that concrete. This is the type of game we're talking about you get for $40 here. No way to restore your health. Retarded AI, and you'll see how dumb the AI is here soon. It's kind of funny that some of these guys take like 20 shots to the head to kill, and some of them die in one shot. Now, one thing I did notice in this game is that, like, if I sit here and shoot a explosive barrel, nothing happens, no explosion. As you can see right here, guys, what's that say? Explosives. A barrel of explosives. So the developer has a $40 game here where you can't even blow up an explosive barrel. Now notice this bridge here, it is... Oh, I just fell through it. Trees here. Trees are no problem, guys. You can walk right through them. I'm just not walking through the freaking wall there. But yeah, trees, you can walk right through the trees. Down to 26 health. Reload. I mean, there's more fun to be had in this game than Dragon Valley, so if both of them were 99 cents, this would be the option of the two. But this obviously isn't a recommended choice for anybody. I mean, it's an asset flip. The guy did, like, no work himself. Gun just disappeared. But there's nowhere, anywhere, you can't go in any of these buildings. I need to pick up another gun or I'm going to run out of ammo. Yeah, see, this is just, you can't pick up any of this soda or anything like that to get health. There's just no way to get health. which definitely makes this game not even worth 99 cents. So if this game was 99 cents, it still wouldn't be worth it because it's pretty much unplayable. The developer did nothing to make sure that, you know, you can play and have a good time and have a good experience. It's just a money grab, guys. And I'm pretty sure that this developer isn't even intending to sell these games on Steam because the price is so high. He knows he's not going to sell any or many copies of these games that he's uploaded on Steam. Like, he might sell a couple of the $13.99 game he has, but nobody's going to buy his $45 Dragon Valley or this for freaking $40. This guy is, I guarantee you, this guy's already requested probably 30, 40,000 keys for each game, and Steam probably gave them to him, and I bet you he's sold those keys or is selling those keys on a foreign Steam key website or, you know, Steam key website somewhere. So that's how he's making his money back, is by selling the keys to these games. And hell, maybe he's even getting, like, you know, 10 cents a piece because they're $40 games. So maybe some website is willing to give him a dime per key. And if he gets, you know, 20,000 keys on each game, which would be really easy to get, by the way. Remember, I'm a developer myself on Steam. I know how easy it is to get 20,000 keys. It's a process that takes literally usually an hour, if that. You request them, you say that you're using them for promotions or whatever, and Steam's going to hand you 20,000 keys without even a question asked. So, so 20,000. Let's say he's getting a dime each on this game and the $45 game. Let's just pretend for a second that he is getting a dime each. Let's say that he only gets 20,000 keys each, and he sells them. So how much is that? Do the math. You know, if it was $1, it would be $20,000. But if it's 10 cents, it would be $2,000 per game. I don't think he's getting that much. I think he's probably making more like $200 to $400 per game on the keys he's selling. So he's probably getting 20,000 keys and selling them for a couple of pennies each to some, you know, to some key selling website. And that's how he's easily making his money back on this low effort crap. Because nobody's going to buy these games on Steam. Why did your ammo go from 0 to 60 to 30 to 30? I reloaded. So if I hit the R button, I'll reload some of my ammo into my gun. Yeah, that's why. Or it reloaded automatically. Yeah, if you run down to 0, it'll reload automatically for you. That's probably what you saw. But this is what you got, guys. And I just want to kind of run around the city and show you guys. Yep. But, fell through the, okay. I'm stuck. Okay. Alright, so we died there. How you doing, Exo Nitro? What's going on? Welcome. So again, guys, I know you died screen, and no press this button, no press space to respawn, restart, no options, no main menu or anything. This is as low effort a game as you can get. And I really just want to kind of show you guys that you can't go in any of these buildings. You know, you clip through all kinds of walls and ground and stuff like that. In fact, you can run right by these soldiers with minimal damage done. And look how I can run through these trees completely. See, I'm just running right through these trees. Running through a tree, no problem. I mean, it probably takes all of 10 seconds to go in on these assets of trees and make these tree assets solid. All he has to do is change the properties of these assets from basically a non-solid to a solid. That's all he has to do. Hey guys, it's a drop-down menu in Unity on these assets. It's a drop-down option to change these trees to a solid. And if they were changed to a solid, guys, you wouldn't be able to run through them like that. The engine, the Unity engine, is going to stop you from running through them. So just like this wall right here. See, this wall here is a solid. This asset here is marked as a solid, so you can't run through this wall. But all these tree assets, their properties are simply marked as non-solid. That's why you can run right through them. It's a 10-second fix, guys, to prevent you from running through these trees. But this developer can't even take 10 seconds to make sure his tree assets you know, are correct. And if we run out of the city, guys, we come up here and we're out in the country. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys. I wanted to kind of get a... There you go. I wanted to kind of get a height visual of the city, so maybe somebody recognizes this particular map. But if I run to the edge, I can't... I already tried jumping off the edge of the world. It's just an invisible wall to keep you from jumping off the edge of the world. But this is kind of... It's obviously an apocalyptic kind of city map. And I don't think, like I say, I don't think this developer has built this map himself. I think he just used that asset kit to pump out this map as it is. Like, I think this developer seriously did less than 30 minutes of work. I think he spent less than 30 minutes of effort on this game. And everything else is just assets. So this is 100% a lazy asset flip. This developer did no work on. Same thing with Dragon Valley. No work he done himself. It's just an asset flip. And he's charging $44.99 for it. But, yeah, I mean, that's what you got here, guys. God, bitch! But, I mean, yeah, I guess you could have a little bit of fun here with this game. But, I mean, is it worth fucking $40? Hell no. So, like here, it looks like we have stairs we can run up, right? Oh! I ran right through the stairs. Try again. You just go right through them. How you doing, X Nitro? What's going on? No, it's not multiplayer. This is an asset flip. This is garbage, man. Yeah, it might look alright, but it's complete garbage. And it's also $39.99 garbage. Guys, if you're wanting to play a good shooter game on Steam, seriously, from what you've seen, would you pay $30 for this? Again, same thing as the Dragon game, a JPG sky. The clouds are not moving, it's just a picture. Look at the tree jiggling rather than blowing in the wind. I mean, look how shitty that looks. It's just a trash game. It's just an asset flip. Yeah, it is shit. Guys, this game's $39.99. Right now on Steam, regular price. This isn't even a sell. Let's go ahead and show you what you guys can get for half the price of this game. And then I hit escape, and I have English here, and I have Japanese menu options right here. I mean, this is how little care this developer has for what he's uploading on Steam for $40. So we're going to go ahead and exit here. But, guys, you can pay $39.99 for this piece of shit, which is a zero-effort asset flip. Or... let's just give you one example, guys, of many. I'm sure you guys can find your own. But you guys can go play the new Doom here, guys. It came out a couple years ago. Yeah, back in 2016. You can buy Doom with all 3 premium DLC packs with 92% positive reviews. You guys can buy this game, an extraordinary shooter, with 3 DLC packs, maps, modes, everything that it has. This game actually has multiplayer and co-op, and you guys can buy this game regular price for $19.99. This isn't even on sale. This is the regular price of Doom. Half the price of the piece of shit we just played. I mean, I know what I would rather have. I already own Doom, but you could buy this for half the price of this. $39.99 for this. That's to kind of give you guys a reflection of how ridiculous this asking price is for a game that's not even worth 99 cents. This guy didn't do 99 cents worth of work in this game. It's just an asset flip. And let's go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about as far as the asset flip, guys. Let's go ahead and bring up Google here. Let's go to the Unity Asset Store and show you what he used to make these games. All 3 of them. Yeah, for $40, what the fuck? Should have bought a Sun V-Bucks or spend it on games you like. Yeah, exactly. How's it going? Jessica, what are you doing, girl? What's up? So if we come here to the Unity Asset Store, I did a little bit of research last night, and I found the asset kit he used. I like to go to the old store just because I'm more familiar with it. And if I go here on the Unity Asset Store and I go to Complete Projects, and I simply add in FPS up here, because these games are FPS shooters, I come here, And right here on the first page of complete projects and FPS, guys, if I just do a little bit of searching here on the first page, I see this. I see realistic FPS prefab. 30 bucks. 366 reviews with an average of 5 stars. This is the developer who did all the work for the game we just played. Now I know that, and I know that he used this kit because if I click on these screenshots, guys, the games that I played don't look like this, but if I click on these screenshots, and let's get a better one so you can see the contrast a little better. Hey, looky here. We have health, ammo right here. Now this particular thing has hunger and thirst. He obviously took those out, or he went into a different template. He went into this template here, which isn't a survival template. So he didn't do the work. He didn't actually take the hunger and thirst out of here. He just used this prefab here, this FPS prefab, and he selected an option to have just an FPS shooter rather than a survival shooter. And right here, guys, we see the exact same font, health in the exact same location, ammo, the slash, everything is exactly the same here, guys. I believe there is a... Yeah, but this is the one he used. That's a $30 asset kit. Yeah, if you curse in the chat, it'll you'll get blocked by a night bot. So just be careful. I mean, I don't care if you curse. So if you want to say fuck in my chat, just say FUK or FUQ or something like that. Just disguise your curse words and it's fine. Nobody's gonna ban you or block you or anything like that if you're cursing in my chat. You just can't spell the curse word as they are. You have to spell them like you have to trick Nightbot basically. Yeah, I don't care. But yeah, this is the asset kit he used, and it's 30 bucks, guys. And I'll show you guys something here. Where is it? Oh, let's go ahead and go back to that dragon game where remember which had a bow and arrow, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at this bow and arrow. And then let me go here. Somewhere here I have my... Let's go back to that Dragon Valley M.I.S.S game review that I did.
This is an ad for a project management tool called Monday.com. This is what it looks like, and this is what it...
And I'll show you that this is another thing that kind of confirms this is the asset kit he used.
Hello, everybody. Yeah.
If we come here...
Okay. There is no actual cloud floating overhead.
Okay.
It's all just a
phone ringing.
PG image of a cloudy sky. Picking up... Okay, so... Alright, we got a lot of...
Okay. So right here...
Well, looks like it hit below it.
Oh.
Aim a little higher here. That should have hit.
Okay, I want to pause it right when... Damn it. I want to pause it right... So where are we at now? 412? I want to pause it like 410. Okay, right here. I want to pause it. Right.
Hit.
I want to get this paused right at the right spot. There we go. Alright, so look at the bow and arrow here, guys, from the dragon game. Look at the wood, the grain of the wood. Look at how this arrow looks. You can kind of see the white with like gold marks on the feathers here. So look at this bow, and look at this asset kit here, guys. I mean, the bow is a little bit more pulled back in this game here, but you can tell that this is the exact same bow asset included in this asset kit. Again, as well, same freaking font, same UI, everything's the same. And that's how I know that this is the asset kit this guy used. So there you go, guys. I'll provide a link in the description to this asset kit on this video. Let me go ahead and do that now. Let me go ahead and put that in the description so you guys know this is indeed an asset kit. And I wouldn't be surprised if that map from the game we just already had. I haven't read much on this... Let's see. Does it say anything about the different maps? Because it doesn't show pictures of the maps here. Weapon. Sandbox. Brick house. Materials. Demo. Yeah, mesh. This is all the stuff included in the asset kit, so... Like hell, I wouldn't be surprised if that freaking dragon is in here. I'm just saying. Like, I think you can click on these And you can see, yeah, you can click on all this shit here and see exactly what it looks like in Unity. So for example, you can look at skyboxes. So there's your clouds. Hey, that's the clouds in the asset kit. But I'm looking to see if I can see this dragon here from yesterday. Like, he might have got the dragon somewhere else. It didn't look like a good of a dragon. Like, he might have stole that dragon asset somewhere. But I'm just kind of curious here if he actually used the whole... Yeah, see, I can't... That's probably the demo. I bet you that that map we were just on is probably the demo map here included in the asset kit. I would bet. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing that map we just played on is probably the demo FPS prefab sandbox. That's probably why I feel like I've played that same exact map before in one of these games. Or maybe it's this map. I don't know. Maybe the demo map is this map. But anyway, he didn't make that map himself. He uploaded that map. That map that we just played on is not his work either. Pretty confident in that. That map was Deja Vu. I'm 95% sure I played on the exact same map before. But let me go ahead and post this asset kit in the description here, guys. Give me a second. But yeah, it's good to see everybody. Good to see everybody here in the... on September 28th, 2018. Okay. So I posted a link to that in the description. It's being saved now, so you guys can see that if you guys want to click on that yourself and download the demo for that asset kit if you want to, whatever. Whatever you want to do. That's the asset kit that I found. I'm like 100% sure that's the asset kit he used for all three of his games. So there you have it, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and write up a review for this game. And yeah, that's what you have. So who else is still here? Thanks so much for being here in my video, 32-minute video, a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. But I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I found out about this guy. I don't think reporting this developer for just uploading asset flips, I don't think Steam cares because asset flips are allowed. But this guy definitely, you know, is not helping the Steam situation at all. He's helping flood Steam with just more shit games and preventing good indie gems that people actually work hard on from getting any kind of exposure. So, you know, a game that I really like was a game I reviewed yesterday as well, Blambox. So games like this, actually good games where a developer has made the game himself. I think I did one of the first reviews on this game. Now we have 7 reviews. This is a fantastic little game that's $1.99. And this is this developer, Heaven Ward Games' first title on Steam. So games like this are not getting as much exposure, and that's one of the reasons I do what I do here on my YouTube channel, is try to go through these games and try to show you guys the good from the bad and the things that I recommend over things I recommend staying away from. Highlight these little indie gems like Blambox, for example, among the others. If you guys are looking for other indie gems I found this year, check out my playlist for Zaxtor's Indie Gold. And you can look at that playlist and you'll see other really good titles that have scored really high. In fact, this game here didn't quite make my Indie Gold list, but it is a really good game and it might deserve a re-review here soon if I play it more, and maybe I can pump the score up and pump this into my Zaxtor's Indie Gold. I think it's really close to being a Zaxtor's Indie Gold title, especially at the asking price, guys, of only $1.99. Right now, it's first week. You can get it at 33% off. So I know which game I'd rather play: the $39.99 Ruins War or the $1.99 Blambox. A $1.99 Blambox is not an asset flip. It's a developer that actually knows what he's doing, and I can prove that here to you. So an asset flipper uploads an asset that he found on Unity or whatever. He uploads something that he has done no or very little work to and sells it on Steam. And if the work, because he hasn't done any of the work himself, he just uploaded something he's bought are found on Unity or whatever engine he's working with. Let's just say Unity, like the last game. Because he hasn't done any of the work himself, he just uploaded an asset kit he's purchased or got free and selling it on Steam. If a problem comes up, that asset flipper isn't going to know how to fix the problem. So if somebody reports a problem with a game, hey, this is a bug, this crashed, this didn't work right, that asset flipper is not going to know how to fix it himself. And if he does try to do anything to get that fixed, he's going to go back to the Unity store, to the developer of that asset kit, and say, hey man, this don't work, I'm getting cussed out by my he shouldn't even be selling the asset kit with a different name on Steam. But a lot of times they will go back to the developer of the actual asset kit and express the problems they're having from the complaints and the reason they're getting negative views on Steam, and hope the actual developer of the asset kit will pump out an update to fix it. And then they'll come back here to Steam. What that developer, what the asset flipper will do is come back here to Steam and put out an update and say, hey, and re-upload the new asset flip and say, I fixed it, and act like they fixed it. No, they complained enough, or the person that actually made the asset kit fixed the problem, not this here is a good developer, so I don't want to make it look like Heavenwood Games is not a good developer, and I'll show you why. So yesterday I played this game, I gave it an 89%, a hell of a deal, especially for $1.99. Check out my review if you guys want to check that out. But after I played the game, my son and I both experienced a problem where blocks would stop coming into the game and you couldn't do anything, and there was no way to continue the game at all. And so it was basically a game-breaking bug where the blocks to put in these targets would quit coming, and you would just sit there flying and couldn't do anything forever until you quit and restart the game. So that didn't happen until after my review, my initial first impressions review yesterday. And I put here in the comments, I said, hey, developer, this is less than a day ago, less than 24 hours. I said, I love this game, but you have a game-breaking bug where the blocks will just stop coming. And in less than 12 hours, you can see he responded in less than 12 hours. 10 hours later, he responded and said he's not only noticed and read my report, but he's already uploaded a fix for the bug. This is the difference between an actual honest developer who's doing the work himself, who knows what he's doing, and an asset flipper. So, for example, if I go back to Ruins War and I put in a problem like this, hey, I fell through the terrain. I fell through the terrain on the bridge. Remember when I fell through the concrete? If I went and put in that bug, for example, on the asset kit, that developer's not going to fix it. He's not going to know how. You know, or even if I went and reported, say, hey, I'm running through trees. In fact, let's do it, guys. And you guys can go and look at this game. I guarantee you this developer will either delete the thread or he just won't respond to it. So no discussions here. So let's just test it, guys, and see. I guarantee you this developer is not going to do anything about it. Bug. You can run through the trees. You can run through the trees. Please fix. Let's just put run. You can run through the trees. Please fix so that at least the trees what's the word I'm looking for? Are solid. This is actually a test of you knowing anything about developing your own game. Fixing this problem is a drop down on the tree assets. Simply change this to solid and could think. This before charging people $40 for it. So I'm telling this guy exactly what he needs to do to go in and I mean, I don't use Unity, but I know that's all it is. I know it's a drop down. I know it's a status of the assets that you use, and you can change them to a solid and then you can't run through them. So I'm telling the guy basically what he needs to do, and if he knows anything about Unity at all, if he's actually a true developer, it's a 10-second fix, guys, on the assets to change them to a solid. But he won't do that. He won't fix it. I guarantee he won't fix it. In fact, he'll probably delete this thread. If anything, I bet you this thread gets deleted by this developer. And if you guys want, you guys can check out the link for Ruins War. And simply, when you come to the link, you can just go to the community hub, go to discussions, and you guys can watch the thread. You can watch how he responds, if he gets mad and calls me names, or if he just deletes the whole thread. My guess is he either won't respond to it ever. I'll probably get a couple just not ever respond to it because he doesn't give a shit, or he'll just delete the whole thread. Jay Gal, how you doing? Hey bro, do you know your dating advice was you? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that guy made me sound like an idiot in his second game. Yeah, I know all about that. That guy took the guy in Super, what's his name? Richard LaRuina took my video review. I find it amusing that he was so pissed off about my initial review of Super Seducer. Like, he was so mad about that he actually tried to insult me and target me in his sequel game. I find that hilarious, to be honest with you. That my initial review made him that angry and that hot that he decided to target me as well as other content creators like Jim Sterling and others in his sequel. But yeah, I know he targeted me, and for him to be so mad that he targeted me in his sequel game, I find amusing, to be honest with you. I mean, it's hilarious. But yeah, he took a very small part of my initial review and tried to make me sound like an idiot. He even like added a pause there to make me sound like I'm retarded in his response. And so he basically completely took my video review way out of context to make it look like I'm the idiot. But like I said, I think it's hilarious that he targeted me in his sequel. I mean, that kind of shows you what a scumbag he is. Ryan, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my dude. But yeah, I mean, you guys can go look at this thread up. I don't think he'll even respond to it. I don't even think he cares. Like I say, I think he put these videos up, and the price is so ridiculous. This is just a meme, kind of like the Dragon War game. I said the only reason he would charge so much is this is like a meme. He knows he's not going to sell games on Steam at this price. He's getting keys, and he's selling keys for these games on key selling websites. Guarantee you. That's how he's making his money back. Hey, Ryan. Yes, I'm back. I am definitely back, at least making videos. I don't know if I'm going to continue live streaming on here, but for me to have 9 viewers here is pretty awesome. I don't think I ever had 9 viewers in any of the live streams I did over on, I think I did maybe, but not very often over on Twitch. So yeah, if I continue to get support and I continue to get you guys wanting to watch me and whatever I do here, then I will continue to live stream here on YouTube. I mean, this is definitely a step in the right direction for me to have 9 viewers here on a live stream of a shit game, on a mysteries game is yeah, it's what I want. I mean, I want people to watch me. If I go to the effort of making videos and live streaming, then I hope somebody wants to watch me. It doesn't have to be. I don't ask that 50 people watch me or even 20 people, but part of the frustration that I had and the reason I thought I might just give up was that I was streaming on Twitch, and a lot of times on Twitch, on my live streams, I would have either 0 or 1 viewer. And that's extremely disheartening. Moving platforms, moving over to Twitch and doing live streams of games I'm passionate about that I'm enjoying, but I have like nobody watching. Or I have one person watching, and a lot of times that one person watching wasn't even talking in chat. So, you know what? It doesn't matter how long you've been doing it or how much you enjoy doing it. At some point, when you have nobody watching, it kind of makes you ask yourself, why am I even bothering to stream? Why am I bothering to make videos and content if nobody cares? But I'm glad you guys are all here right now. I was so worried. Yeah, I'm not going to give up streaming. I'm not going to give up making videos, guys. I mean, I did some reflection over the weekend, kind of like in the video I uploaded saying I'm coming back. There's no way I can quit streaming when I have that many people thanking me for the work that I do. And I have emails coming to me like I did last September from Kyoko out of Japan, who basically said that my videos brought her from a dark point in her life where she was basically contemplating suicide after the death of her, the man she loved before and all that. So, Brookie Bear says, my boyfriend Ryan and I have been dating for 7 months. Congratulations, Brookie Bear. Are you happy? I hope you're happy. I told him it was funny because my bestest friend, is you, and your name is Ryan too. Hey, Brookie Bear. Now, I love Ryan, and first of all, Ryan could be my best friend, but how come I'm not your bestest friend, Brookie Bear? I mean, I'm the YouTuber that you love to watch. Now I'm hurt, Brookie Bear. Now I'm going to have to demod you. I'm going to have to ban you, Brookie Bear, because I'm not your bestest friend. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, Zax, lots of people were very sad. Well, I'm glad you guys aren't sad anymore. I'm glad I'm back. I'm getting some people actually watching the stream, so thanks for being here if you're here and not talking. The only ones I see talking right now are J Gal, Ryan, and Brookie Bear, so say hi if you're here. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and grade Ruins War. We saw what it was. It's a little bit better than Dragon's Valley, but it's still an asset flip, guys. It's a game that I'm convinced the guy has done like no work or minimal amount of work to put up here on Steam at an asking price of $40. So usually asset flips that I can confirm are an asset flip, or that I'm really positive are an asset flip, would get a big fat 0 as a score. But this guy is charging so much for these low effort asset flips that I'm not going to give this guy a 0. This guy's going to also get a negative just because he's charging so much money. So Dragon Valley got a negative 27, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and make it quick here, guys. This guy's charging a little bit less money for an asset flip that's actually a little bit better. It's not a good one. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely less than a 0. But Dragon's Valley got a negative 27 score. Ruins War gets a negative 20. So I'm going to give this game a negative 20, still below 0, still highly not recommended, and I'm still going to go ahead and write up a negative review. Ruins War, nothing but a low effort, 0 effort asset flip from the asset kit I showed you guys earlier on Unity, and it's linked in the description as well. The asset kit this guy used for all 3 of his games is linked in the description now. So all 3 of these games were made with the same asset kit on Unity. It's a $30 asset kit. He didn't bother changing the UI font. He didn't bother changing anything. I don't think he did any work on making this map in this game himself. It's just a map either included in the asset kit or a map he got it somewhere. I don't know where. But I'm pretty sure I've played on this exact same map before. It feels like complete deja vu. So I know that I've played on the same asset map before, so that's how I know he hasn't done any work there. And this developer hasn't showed any hint that he's done any work himself. I mean, everything just shows that he's just as lazy and pathetic and vile as so many corrupt developers on Steam now. Do I play any racing games? What is that racing game I really loved? BAJA. I really love this BAJA game on Steam. Let me find it. But yeah, negative 20 is my score for Ruins War, guys. BAJA Edge of Control. I play a lot of racing games, and a lot of them I don't like. But this one here is one that I played last year. And I love this game. In fact, let's see. I think I might have scored it. I didn't score it yet because I hadn't played it enough. But I absolutely love BAJA Edge of Control. So if you can get your guys if you guys can get a copy of this game, fantastic off-road racing game. I had so much fun with this game. I only played it 3 hours. I need to play it some more. But yeah, I love Baja Edge of Control. This is one that I really, really enjoy. One of the better, especially like a lot of these off-road racing games aren't that good, but man, this one is freaking fun. And it's not getting the recognition that it deserves either. As you can see, 81% of the people have given it positive reviews, but only 70 reviews. I mean, guys, you're talking about two different games here. Baja Edge of Control at $30 here. I know they're completely different games. And Ruins War here at $10 more, $39.99. I mean, it's just laughable. But I don't like many racing games. There's not a whole lot of racing games that I really like. I think I like Dirt 3, and you can get Dirt 3 really cheap. I know I played one of the newer Dirt games, and I didn't like it as much as Dirt 3. Dirt Rally. Yeah, Dirt Rally is a newer game, came out in 2015. I don't think I liked Dirt Valley as much as I liked Dirt 3. And Dirt 3 you can get really cheap, I know. Dirt 3. Where is it? It used to be on Steam. I don't see Dirt 3 anymore. Huh, I don't know. I know Dirt 3 used to be on Steam. In fact, I'm pretty sure I got it. Let me look. Dirt 3. Yeah, it used to be on Steam. I don't know if they took it off. Yeah, Dirt 3 Complete Edition. Store page. Is it not going to come here? Yeah, there's Dirt 3 you can't get on Steam anymore. That's sad. So I could, like, play it right here, but you can't get it on Steam anymore. That's weird. Why would they have removed Dirt 3 from Steam? That was a great game. And I think it used to be you could get it for, like, less than $10. That's sad. So as long as you guys are here, I mean, I don't mind staying here and talking to you guys. Trying to get a full-time job at that Home Depot, but little has happened since you were last here. Yeah, hope you get it, Ryan. Good luck with that. Madden, how you doing, girl? What's going on in your life, hon? How you doing today? I was diagnosed with Asperger's. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Ryan. Don't remember. Yeah, I remember you saying that. I'm sorry about that, man. But Asperger's is something that, I mean, it's not life-threatening or anything like that. I mean, a lot of people live with Asperger's and can have really happy lives, right? Yeah, don't let yourself get too depressed about that. Do you need a steering wheel and stuff? No. No, Jay Gal, you don't need a steering wheel or anything like that. I think I played with a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, either you can play it with a controller or you can play Baja Edge of Control with a mouse and keyboard. Either one are fine. Yeah, you don't need a steering wheel at all. You're gonna have a lot of fun with it if you like racing games. I'd highly recommend it. You might wait for a sale though, because I'm sure that Baja Edge of Control will go on sale. But I think that's the most fun. I've played a lot of racing games, and I think Baja Edge of Control is where the hell is it? I don't know. I think Baja Edge of Control is probably one of the more fun racing games I've played. Now I know that I used to like on the PlayStation 3. I used to like oh man, what was it called? Burnout. I used to love Burnout on the PlayStation. Like, I loved Burnout 3, I believe. I played the shit out of Burnout. And I haven't had as much fun in a racing game since, like, many years ago. I mean, we're talking, like, 2006 or some shit. I loved Burnout. I believe it was Burnout 3 on the PlayStation 3 way back in, like, 2006, 2005. Really a long time ago. And I haven't had as much fun with a racing game since Burnout 3 back on the PlayStation 3. Until I came across Baja Edge of Control. And this is really a game I need to go and play more, because I played this all like the first day or the first couple of days I had this game, and I just never came back to it. But it's a fantastic game. I need to play some more of this game. You got online racing as well. It's just a fantastic game. Super fun. I mean, it might not be perfect, the physics and stuff like that. It's more arcadey. So if you're looking for a more realistic racer, you might want to look at something else. But if you just love like good arcade type fun, on an off-road map, kind of like what Burnout used to be. It's the same kind of game as like Burnout, except it's a lot better, I think. It's just a lot of fun. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. It's a form of autism. Not life-threatening at all. Yeah, I think a lot of people here, you know, you say that, hey, I was diagnosed with Asperger's, and a lot of people jump to the conclusion, oh my God, when are you going to die? I've actually seen that in a recent stream. Somebody said they had Asperger's, and people were like, oh no, I hope you don't die soon. I thought it was kind of funny. Like, people hear things like that, and if they don't know better, they think it's like some life-threatening kind of cancer or something. Can I play crazy shooters? I don't know what that is, man. I mean, I'll look into it. But usually I play games that I want to play, not games that people want me to play, just because I know what kind of games I enjoy. I think the streams and my videos are going to be better if I'm playing a game I really enjoy over something that I hate or something that I don't enjoy. Unless it's like a video review, and then obviously I play games I don't enjoy to review the game. I read you, man. I haven't played Burnout in forever. Yeah, I used to love Burnout. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit was really fun too. Yeah, that was a good game. But I played Need for Speed. I've played a few different Need for Speeds, guys. And again, I haven't played a racer I've enjoyed more than Baja Edge of Control. I just really enjoyed the shit out of this game. It was a lot better than I thought it would be. I got better at sniping people, did you, Madden? Oh, nice. Nice. I mean, is this game even installed? No, it's not even. No, maybe it is installed. Blue screen of death. There we go. I'll show you guys what this game's like if I couldn't remember how to play. And I'll play with a mouse and keyboard so you guys can kind of see it. I'll probably suck, but yeah, somebody asked about racing games, so let's show you a little bit about the one I've had the most fun with. I have videos about it from last year when I got it. But again, Nordic gave me this game for free, so evaluation, and I ended up loving it, so. Alright, Ryan, sounds good, man. Good to see you again, dude. I don't have a controller plugged in. Space? Maybe I played with a controller. Let's plug in a controller, guys. Like, I'm sure I can go and change it. It's probably in the settings. I could probably change it to mouse and keyboard, but I was probably playing with a controller, so. But yeah, you don't need a steering wheel or anything, whoever asked that. So you have career, you have multiplayer, you have leaderboards. So let's just go into race. Let's go into Baja.
The Baja 1000 is a long-distance off-road race held only once a year in the Baja Peninsula of Mexico. You can select from several.
And guys, if you're here for my initial video review, you'll want to go back to the start of the stream where I reviewed Ruins War. Now I'm actually playing a good game, so don't confuse the developers or the games here. Somebody just asked me if I ever played a good racing game or if I like racing games, and I was talking about how I enjoyed this game more than any racing game I've played in the last like 12 years. I just really like this one. Estimated total time on this one is like an hour, so you can do some of these that are 3 hours for that one. So I mean, this game takes a little bit of time, especially if you're going to do one of these Baja races. But they're long tracks, so it means you're not going to have the same. You're not going to be able to memorize exactly every turn and stuff like that. And I think that makes the game really cool. You know, you can drive 4x4 pickups and 4x freaking Volkswagen Bugs, all kinds of stuff. Pretty cool. I've learned how to play people in shooting games. It's so much fun killing them. Oh, Matt, you kill people? That is fun, though. I agree. Yeah. Oh, let's go. And then this game's got some good music as well. But yeah, man, you can do these really long maps that take like an hour to an hour and a half to complete. I mean, it's just super fun. I mean, I love these maps. I love the environments. You know, it's not so arcadey that you have power-ups and stuff like that. So you're not going to be, it's not Mario Kart, for example, or whatever. But it's just a really fun arcade kind of off-road shooter. Really well done, I think. I'm obviously not going to sit here and play the whole track, but you can see the track radar on the left-hand side. I don't know why I'm getting my ass kicked right now, but I am. These guys are just faster than me. Still, I'm not bad. I'm in 4th place. You have oncoming cars that you can run into. You know, you have destructible environments. You can make some huge freaking jumps in this game. So we're going to find a jump and get some air. And I'm probably going to go ahead and quit playing this game and end the stream. But I appreciate you guys all being here. So again, the only reason I'm playing this game in this stream, guys, is somebody asked if I've ever played a good, you know, if I play racers and if I enjoy racers. So absolutely I do. But I just love the off-road physics here, the way the game plays. It's just a blast to play. The game reset me back on the road. This is Baja Edge of Control. It's on Steam. It came out last year. It's $30 regular price. Guys, if you don't have $30, put this game on your wish list, man. I can't recommend this game enough. It's a freaking blast. I mean, you have maps here that take you 2 or 3 hours to play through. And you got to learn where all these like sharp curves are and stuff like that. I wasn't even looking at my radar. I'm not really doing well, but the game's a lot of fun, guys. But put this game on your wish list on Steam. You know, if you have a computer that'll play it and all that, don't pay the $30 if you don't have $30 for it. You don't, you know, you're patient. You don't want to get it right now. I bet you anything like during the Black Friday sale, I bet you this game will be like at least 50% off. You know, grab this game for $5, $10, $15 whenever it goes on sale, and you're going to be getting yourself one hell of a deal. But yeah, it has good music. It has great maps. You know, you can sit here and play a career mode, or you can just play these single race modes that take you up to 2-3 hours to play a race. The replays are really good. You can go in and watch the replays for different camera angles and stuff like that. And it's fantastic. Just a hell of a game, guys. But yeah, I love this game. But as you can see, that's just kind of a sample. If you guys want to watch more of this game, go check out my videos from it last September. Just search Zaxtorian Baja, and you know, oops. Okay, yes. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for watching me play Baja Edge of Control a little bit. But my primary focus for this game was reviewing a Ruin War, another asset flip where I exposed the developer for the asset kit he's using in his games, and is for his corrupt behavior on Steam, selling a no-work asset kit on Steam for $45 for Dragon Valley and $40 for a Ruin War, both completely no-effort asset flips from the Unity asset kit I linked down in the description. So check that out, guys. And thanks so much for being here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this stream up. I appreciate you guys all being here. And I might play Baja Edge of Control some more. But I do have a lot of games I got to review, guys. I've been getting a ton of games from developers, so expect a lot more reviews coming your way. A lot more indie reviews. I'm sure a lot more, you know, my M.I.S.S series. Hopefully some more indie Zaxtor, indie Gold videos will come up soon with some of these games I'll play. But I look forward to playing you guys more games, and maybe I'll bring my live streams back here as well. And maybe you'll see some more Dead by Daylight or something right here on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate you guys all being here. It's good to see 7, 8, 9 people here in my first live stream back on YouTube. So I appreciate that support more than words can say, guys. I love you guys all. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Have a good one. Take care.